Do you want to visit Rome at Easter or wonder what it's like to spend the Easter holidays in this beautiful city? Spending Easter in a big city like Rome is exciting. Getting to know the local traditions and experiencing how the holidays are celebrated in a foreign place is always fun. And for Easter, Rome is the place to be. When Easter comes around, it is springtime in Rome. Whether Easter falls in March or April, chances are that you can enjoy temperature between 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, which is approximately 59 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, with green grass and leaves and flowers. But nights might still be a bit nippy, so do bring a jacket and a scarf, and an umbrella might also come in handy. Easter is big in Italy when it comes to sweets and treats. The shops fill up with big chocolate Easter eggs, which are given as gifts to friends and family, and of course mostly to kids, but also to adults. To accompany the chocolate, the cake colomba, in the shape of a bird, colomba means dove, is a sweet and rich yeasted cake covered with almonds and sugar. Lovely with your coffee in the morning or for dessert. For savory treats, the Easter menu has lamb, lasagna and pasta dishes with meat sauces, as well as egg dishes. A special bread baked for Easter is called crescia di Pasqua, or torta al formaggio. This is a bread baked with lard and filled with large amounts of pecorino romano cheese. Come Easter time, it is found in all bakeries and shops, and it is eaten as a part of the antipasti spread. A lot of pilgrims come to Rome for Easter, and in 2025 they will be even more plentiful because of the Catholic Church's holy year, the Jubilee. Seeing the crowds and maybe even catching a glimpse of the Pope at St. Peter's Square will give you a taste of the atmosphere. But there are also many other places of worship that will be important destinations for pilgrims. The Basilica of St. John in Latheran is one of these, being the cathedral of the Diocese of Rome and also one of the 7 pilgrimage churches. In a separate building alongside the church, you can also visit the Scala Sancta, the marble staircase said to be the steps that Jesus walked in Jerusalem to be sentenced by Pontius Pilate. Pilgrims climb the stairs on their knees while praying, or you can go up a separate set of stairs if you want to visit the chapel. St. Peter's Basilica is of course the center of the religious celebrations in Rome. The Easter week starts off with Palm Sunday Mass, and around St. Peter and indeed all over Rome you see people carrying olive branches. Why olive branches, you might ask, and not palm leaves? It is believed that the olive branch represents peace and reconciliation, and it has become the symbol also for Palm Sunday. If you don't have an olive tree nearby, you can buy a branch in the piazza, for example from these Boy Scouts. In 2025, the crowds at St. Peter will be bigger than usual because of the Jubilee, so make sure you arrive early should you want to see some of the celebrations up close. Do also check the calendar on the official Vatican site for more information. There are masses celebrated here every day from Maundy Thursday to Easter Monday, with the famous Urbi et Orbi blessing given by the Pope at noon on Easter Sunday. The masses inside the church are transmitted on screens in the piazza, so you can experience them passing by, although from afar. The celebration of the Via Crucis at the Colosseum is an important part of the Easter celebration and will be even more so in 2025 because of the Jubilee. Held at 9 p.m. on Good Friday, the Grand Arena is beautifully lit and creates a spectacular scene for this adoration that is headed by the Pope. To enter the Colosseum during the celebration, you will need special tickets, and there are usually restricted traffic and accessibility, so if you plan to go to the Colosseum that night, Plan for extra time. On Easter Sunday, which is called Pasqua, Italians usually gather for a large lunch with friends and family, either at home or at a restaurant. So booking a table in advance is a good idea, as the restaurants often fill up with large families and groups. On Easter Monday, called La Pasquetta, the Italians take their celebrations to the park and go on a picnic. In Rome, the park with the ancient aqueducts is one of many where the Romans gather to enjoy a barbecue and to play games. So pack a bag with a sandwich and some fruit and celebrate Easter the Roman way.